Hey y'all, got a new camera view and new hair. So I guess you could say new month, new me. I started not to record this message because I had a long day and I'm in my car and I'm shooting this and I literally have about 15 minutes until it gets dark. So I said, I'm just gonna record this later, but I have a busy day tomorrow, and then I just feel like I just need to go ahead and record it. I've been recording according to how I feel, and if God tells me to record it. So I don't have a specific topic today. I'm just gonna speak and see what comes out, basically. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of I was gonna say a couple of weeks. It's been a rough year for me so far. And I am transparency. I'm an overthinker and I'm very hard on myself. And when you combine those two, sometimes I just feel like I should be, at a certain place in my life. And when I'm not there, I tend to beat myself up, and then I tend to overanalyze. And as I was thinking about this while I was driving, I thought about how just try your best, basically. Every day is not going to be the same. It's not always going to be easy. There's going to be rough days, but in today's climate and us just trying to survive life, just do what you can, how you can, however that looks for you. I know I make a lot of videos about finding the strength to keep pushing forward and finding your confidence and giving you step-by-steps on how to get from point A to point Z. But sometimes you just don't have the strength to keep going. Sometimes you're just in a low place and you just don't feel like it. And that's okay. That's human. That's normal. It's okay to have those moments. And sometimes you can't predict when it's going to happen. Sometimes, you call to pay a bill, and when you can't pay it, that affects your mood for the day. And that is okay. I think too often we get on social media and there's videos just giving like these perfect, like this illusion that things are perfect, and you see like pictures of these perfect family and people's hair perfectly put together, and and that's it's all an illusion. But behind closed doors, you don't know the struggles that others could be going through as well, right? And so I think that sometimes when people get on here, they have a habit of pushing you to do things and assuming that you can just get up and just, find the strength today. If you didn't have the strength 10 minutes ago, you're just going to miraculously have that strength in 10 minutes from watching that 1 minute video. No, that's so unrealistic. And so I guess the direction this video is going in is just about keeping it real, being honest with yourself, and allowing yourself to feel through the hard times, and being honest about what you can and cannot handle. If you can only get up today to brush your teeth and do one thing on your to-do list, then guess what? You still accomplished a lot that day. Because the fact that you got out of the bed, the fact that you went to brush your teeth, and the fact that you did one thing on your list, that's something to celebrate. I also think that sometimes when you get on social media, you see people celebrating like babies and weddings and graduations and houses and cars and things that we have categorized as human, as big things. But you pushing through when you do not have the strength to do it, that is a great accomplishment. That is something to be proud of. I've always been so intrigued by the human experience and the way that humans have because really all of this is made up rules, right? Humans have deemed what is high up and what is low, right? So humans have deemed having a baby as something worth celebrating. But you can celebrate the fact that you marked off one thing on your to-do list today, right? And while you're doing things like that, then it allows you to look at strength in a different way. Like I said, I just came on here to record a message and just speak from the heart and whatever comes to mind. And I think, as I have been, be honest, I've been struggling. I've been questioning life. I've been just having a lot of thoughts, and then I, had a moment where I was like, this is all and my mom reminded me, it's all part of the process. But these are the things that society or social media gives you the illusion is not a part of the process. They want you to believe when they get on social media and they're all happy, that it's always been that way, and that's not the case, Also, as I'm building this community, I'm at 100 and I think 10 or 111 followers right now. Thank you so much for those of you all who have decided to follow me. I just wanted to also let you know that if you are relating to what I'm saying and you feel like you need to talk and you don't really have anyone that you feel like you can turn to, you can comment. You can always leave comments below and share what you're going through. You never know who it could help. It could help me. It could help someone else watching the video. You never know who needs to see it, and it could also feel relieving while you're doing it, right? Because I do understand this app is set up to where you log in and someone's teaching to a screen. They're either teaching, telling, or showing you something, right? But I don't want this just to be a one-way exchange. If you're just getting on here and watching me talk, if there's something you really want to say, or that really spoke to you, or you just have to get it off your chest, or you just want to vent, my comments are open for that. Don't worry, I am notorious for deleting nasty comments and trolls if they want to try it, okay? But I gotta start getting in a better habit of recording random videos like this. If you knew the amount of random thoughts that just run through my head, I'd be in deep thought. And I could be, out with friends at a bar somewhere, and I'm thinking about things like this 24/7. So I'm making it a habit now that I have made this safe space on YouTube to start sharing those random thoughts on here, because now I understand that other people also think the way that I think, and it feels beautiful. So that is my goal, right? And that could be for somebody watching this as well. I don't even know if this fits into the rest of the video. Like I said, I'm just talking right now. But if you feel like, if you're watching this video, you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or you don't know what to talk about on YouTube, just get on there and start talking. Basically, I guess that's the message here. Just get on there and start talking and see what comes out. And don't overthink it. Just go with the flow, especially if you're being led to start a YouTube channel. Don't know where that's coming from, but yeah, we all going through it. Life is life, and as we watch, the very things that were created in this country to help people be diminished one by one, sometimes it's okay for us to have an honest conversation about how you feel, Sometimes you just ain't feeling it, and it's okay if some days you're not happy. Some days it takes a lot to get through that day. It's okay. That's the human side of things. That's normal. It's normal. Like one day I got on my Facebook page and I just shared, because I've always been a very honest and authentic person, right? And I just shared my thoughts on the foreseeable future, and someone commented on my post and said my post was negative, and so I can't remember the specific wording she used, but she was hinting at me, just discouraging her basically. And I'm like, how is me having a real, raw, honest conversation negative and discouraging? And that right there is an example of what is the issue today. People don't want to have these real conversations. They want you to get on here and just tell you that it's okay when it's not. And yes, there's a difference between encouraging messages and positive messages and lying to, you know what I'm saying, just faking the funk and making up this persona that is not being true to your audience or true to you. I can't get with that. Like, my audience knows I keep it real. Anywho, that's a glimpse into my brain. If you liked this format of video, let me know, because I literally, I don't even know how I got here in the conversation. I'm just talking right now. I'm just talking. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you choosing to be a part of my community, and I appreciate you for just choosing to exist, to show up, and that's enough on its own. It's starting to get a little dark, and I want to make my way inside for the day, so I'm going to end it here. But if you tuned in, thank you very much. I don't know when I will post again. Like I said, I'm kind of just going with the flow now. No longer overthinking things, but I will definitely be back soon. And please like, comment, subscribe, or share this with someone you think it may enjoy it or it may help. That does help me out a lot. Thanks, y'all. Until the next video.